In this Mentum review, I'm going to be showing you everything you need to know about Mentum. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I'll provide a discounted link so you can get your money's worth. Now, Mentum is a software tool that allows you to generate text, emails, blogs, or general writing tools for your adverts through a copywriting AI. Now, we can see here, we're on the dashboard. We have all the options available for all the different kinds of ways the AI can copyright for us. You got the website, you got the blog, the writing tools, and the advertising right here. They're also along this area as well, so we can click on them accordingly. Now, we won't go through each and every one because that will get quite redundant, but we can show what this AI can do with a handful of these, which we'll do right now. You can actually go to the custom writer if you wanted to custom write something yourself. So we've seen here, we filled in what we want this custom writer to do for us. We want it to write us a cold email, a description, sign up for free donuts and coffee. Audience, office workers. Tone, friendly. Pretty simple standard presets that we're going to give it, but let's see what it can make with this just through a custom setting before we go through all these. It's created one for us. It didn't even take 10 seconds, so that's quite impressive as it was quite quick. So you can see right here, it's provided this nicely for us. This is a well-written email that's friendly in tone and tells the recipients what it wants to do. Do you want to enjoy free donuts and coffee and break? Then sign up now. That is really, really nice, and it's a custom writer, so you can use this for anything you want, any kind of email or message or advertising text itself. So now, like we're on the dashboard, we're going to go to advertising right here, and you can see it's the same options we were given when we were looking at the dashboard over here. We can actually show the dashboard ourselves. Here, advertising, we'll go for a Google description. Now, it's got a brand and a description, so we want to advertise a product or pretend to be a brand who's trying to market and sell our products, essentially. So what we are going to do, let's say Sony, we are Sony, and we want to describe our campaign. Let's say we're trying to sell a console. So we've got this right there, this description, pretty standard, pretty useful. And it's created this for us. Really eye-catching, interesting Google descriptions that get people to look at what you're trying to sell. PlayStation 5 available, PlayStation 5 now in stock, the wait is over. You have everything they've written here. So you can see English, American, tone, not set, audience, not set, the languages are English, American. So we can actually change those and make them more advanced like we did in the custom writer. But because this is a preset for us, it didn't give us that feature. So if we created it, we can simply copy it or heart it, then copy it and put it in whatever email or searching and typing tool we have at hand. We could go for a Facebook headline. Same thing. Same thing again, Facebook headlines. It actually saves what you've typed in as well. That's the purpose of showing this. You don't have to retype in what you've just done if you're trying to sell the same thing on different social media platforms or just different internet platforms in general. Now, that's advertising. We'll go into writing tools, which is really interesting. So let's say we want to paraphrase a text, a sentence or paragraph. So we'll make this longer and watch how the tool paraphrases this essentially. All right, we have this now, an entire sentence based on the lack of stock of PlayStation 5s. We're creating. Here we go. Look at that. It's taken all of that and turned it into this. Finally solved the problem. PlayStation 5 being out of stock since release date. You can see it here again. Finally available. It's really nice and quite standard, of course, but it really helps if you're struggling to summarize something you have written, whether it be a text or an advert or just an email you're sending anybody. Let's try text extender. We're going to take this. We got rid of the rest of the sentence and we're going to let the file just extend this. There we go. PlayStation 5 is now available in stores all over the world. It didn't extend it that much, but you can see it's played around with the word again. It's made it much more meatier to understand. And text shortener we're going to go into. Text shortener right here. Let's see how the AI shortens this text for us. PlayStation 5 is now in stock. Easy and simple right there. So it does what it says. Again, it's a pretty standard shortening way of a text. You can do this if you thought about it for about a few minutes, but it's nice to have this AI that can do it instantly for you. We'll go to blog. So we've got a blog title now. So let's see, our brand again, same brand, just to make our lives easier and this video clearer. Sony PlayStation 5 is now in stock in every retail all over the world. Let's see it create a blog title out of this. Nice. Where to buy Sony PlayStation 5. Sony PlayStation 5 is now all over the world. How to get your hands on new PlayStation 5. I'm sure Sony's probably utilizes some of this themselves. But yeah, this is really, really, really useful. Again, for a nice, catchy blog title. You can have a blog intro as well. And right there, look at that. If you're one of the many people who have been waiting for the PlayStation 5 to come back in stock, the wait is finally over. You can now find the PlayStation 5 in every retailer all over the world. Right there, it's taken that simple sentence we put there and it's made it a great intro. Really, really useful. You can go to website as well, a call to action. Let's see how it creates a call to action with everything we've just done. Get your hands on new PlayStation 5 today. PlayStation 5 is now available. Don't miss out. That's really, really nice and really useful if you're struggling to creatively find call-outs like that. Now, emails have a welcome email, interestingly. Once again, we won't go for each and every one, but we'll go for some special ones. So welcome email based on this. It's going to be interesting. This might be a tough one for the AI. Welcome to the Sony PlayStation 5 website. We're excited to announce the PS5 is in stock. Look at this. It's so kind. It's so hospitable. It's got the tone down. And you don't even need to set the tone really and truly in this section. And yeah, you can see the copywriting AI can pretty much set up whatever you want it to. Even a product name generator. Now, we won't do the description of PS5. We'll say Sony, but let's see what it does with this. Sonia, Gamely, Computerly, actually, right here, essentially. Now, we're not going to use this for any purposes, but you can see it can even try and create product names itself as well, and even job interview questions if you had any. Go to help and contact, you take into a help page, and you can basically contact the team, customer service, to help you with any questions you need. So that is Mentum. Mentum is really, really nice and really intuitive to use. There's so many ways you can construct an email or a message or call to action, and it's really, really helpful. I wish I had a few more features, a few more examples of different varieties of messages and emails you can send different people, but overall, it's really, really useful and helpful. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I'll leave that discounted link. Thank you for your time.